Hey guys, and welcome to Pregnancy Week 20. I am exactly 20 weeks pregnant today. So that is so exciting. So I could possibly be halfway done with this pregnancy, which is just so crazy. And the reason I say I could possibly be is because, you know, I could go over my due date over 2 weeks. So if I give birth on or before my due date, I am halfway done, so that's really exciting. But I am totally fine with going over my due date, and I kind of expect
Mommy,
to.
a big sound.
Did you? I kind of expect to go over my due date, so. But either way, it's exciting, and this pregnancy is just starting to move right along, and I'm really excited about that. I did not make a video last week. I just got super busy, and then by the time I was going to sit down and do it, I was like 2 days away from being 20 weeks, so I was like, I'll just wait and I'll update today when I turn 20 weeks. So this is my 19 and 20 week vlog. So as far as symptoms go, I haven't been having too many symptoms. I've actually been feeling really good. Yeah, like morning sickness, gone. I do not get it anymore. I do not throw up anymore. I am feeling fantastic. And looking back on it now, holy crap. Like the first 17 weeks of this pregnancy were just pure torture. I did not enjoy a single second of it. It was awful. I just was sick all day, every day, and throwing up, and it was not pretty. So even the thought of having a third pregnancy later down the road and having to go through all that again is really, really intimidating, because I do not want to go through that again. It was awful, but of course it is definitely worth it. So, but I'm really excited about feeling a lot better, because feeling that sick was terrible. And I think maybe, I don't know, I was just determined to do it without any medication, and I did it. I made it through without having to take any medication for the nausea. So I'm really proud of myself, because it was not easy at all. It was really, really difficult. But you know, as most of you know, I want a natural childbirth this time. I want a natural birth this time around. A natural water birth, no medication or anything. So I just really didn't want to take medication during the pregnancy either. You know, I have taken Tylenol a couple times when I've had a really, really bad headache, but other than that, I haven't taken any kind of medication, and I'm really trying to avoid that, because, you know, I just want to see if I can do it, and I just want to be as natural as possible this pregnancy and for the delivery. So I'm just really glad my sickness days are over, because they were not fun. They were a nightmare. But other than that, as far as symptoms go, I really haven't had any. The only one I've had is kind of like, I can feel like this heaviness in my uterus, and like it just feels heavy, and it tightens up every once in a while, so I'm assuming I'm getting Braxton Hicks contractions already, which I think is just ridiculous, because, you know, I'm only 20 weeks. But yeah, I get really tightening, heavy feeling, and then it'll go away, and then it comes back. So I've got that symptom, but really not a big deal. I've been peeing a lot more, and I've had to get up in the middle of the night a couple times to go pee, which is so annoying. I absolutely hate getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. It just ticks me off so badly. I just absolutely hate getting up in the middle of the night and having to leave my warm, comfy, cozy bed to go to the bathroom. So that's so annoying. But like I said, again, not a big deal. I'm sleeping okay. I am finding that I can't really sleep on my stomach anymore, at least directly on my stomach like I had been doing. I kind of do like the halfway on my stomach, halfway on my back, kind of like more so on my hip, and not like pressure on my actual stomach. And when I go to roll over, it's kind of uncomfortable to go from one side to the other, because you can just feel like that heaviness weighing on you as you're flipping around. So there's that. And as far as clothes go, my clothes are all starting to get too small. I've got like 2 pairs of jeans that fit me, and a lot of my shirts are getting too small. So I'm going to have to break down and get some maternity clothes soon. I was really trying to hold off as long as I can, but it looks like I'm going to have to get some soon. But right now, I have some things that work, so I don't need them right away, but I'm going to need them in the near future. When I was pregnant with Jaden, I didn't wear any type of maternity pants. I just wore my regular jeans underneath my stomach. Like I couldn't wear like any kind of pants that were high-waisted, but any kind of low-rise, low-cut jeans I could still wear, because you just button them underneath your stomach, so it doesn't really affect it. But yeah, so I've got like 2 pairs of jeans that I can do that with right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna need some new clothes here soon. So weight gain. My last appointment, I was 19 weeks, I think, and I'm up 9 pounds, which really stinks because I can just feel and see, like, in my clothes, the weight is really starting to catch up and pack on me, which I absolutely hate. I'm really self-conscious about the way I look anyways, and I don't like to wear shorts or show skin or anything like that. So me being pregnant in the summer is just going to be pure torture. The thought of having to go buy a maternity bathing suit is just terrifying me, because we have season passes to a water park, so I'm going to have, for Jaden, so I'm going to have to go get a maternity bathing suit, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to being in a bathing suit this summer. It's just going to stink. But there's that, and I know I keep saying I need to start working out. I haven't yet. I'm such a slacker. I need to get on that, and I really need to start cutting out the junk food out of my diet, because yeah, because the weight is just going to start packing on, and I'm just not looking forward to that. I gained 30 pounds with Jaden, and I hated the way I looked. Hated the way I looked after I had him, so I was really trying to keep it, the weight gain, to 20 to 25 pounds this time, and it's not going to happen. I was at 9 pounds a week ago. I'm sure I'm 10 plus pounds now, so there's no way I'm going to keep it to 20 or 25, but I'm going to try. That's my goal. But if I want to do that, I'm going to have to make some serious lifestyle changes, cut out the junk food, and start doing light exercise every day. I am feeling the baby move. I'm feeling her move a little bit, and they are very, very low where the movements are. So I'm assuming, like, up front, my uterus, my placenta is in the way, so I'm not really feeling anything. Like below my belly button, I'm feeling all the movements extremely, extremely low, and they're not strong. They're still really light, little, kind of feel like little pokes. A couple times though, she's kicked and it's made me jump, like it scared me, because I'm just not used to it. So that's always funny, but for the most part, I'm really not feeling that much movement. I'm feeling a little teeny bit here and there in the evenings and things like that, but nothing like how I was feeling Jaden. I know a lot of you guys are like concerned about we telling Jaden the baby was a boy and all this stuff, which we really thought the baby was a boy. I thought, you know, with that test being 95% accurate, I thought there was no way that it was going to be wrong. I followed the directions so closely, blah, blah, blah. I thought there was no way it was going to be wrong. That's the only reason we, you know, assumed it was a boy. But, like, he's totally cool with it. He doesn't even care. He calls it his baby sister now. It wasn't a big deal. He's 3. He's just really laid back, and he doesn't really care. So, all of you guys who were, like, freaking out about how Jaden was going to take it, he's fine. He's totally fine, and he's still just as excited as he was before. We meet with our doula and our birth photographer next month in June. To meet with them and talk with them. I found a doula who does placenta encapsulation as well, which I told you guys I was looking for a doula that did both. That way I didn't have to mess with hiring a third person to do something else. So we've only hired 2 people for this birth, and that is the doula, and she's going to encapsulate my placenta, and the birth photographer. and she's going to photograph the birth. So we're really excited about meeting with them and talking to them and kind of going over my birth plan and what I want, what I don't want, and that kind of thing. So that's going to be exciting. I also have the birth center tour coming up soon, so that'll be fun. And other than that, I'm doing great, and there's really not much else to report on. Okay, so now let's move on to baby buys. Since finding out this baby was a girl, I had all these newborn cloth diapers that I had bought, and they're all pretty much gender neutral, and I bought a lot of them while we were trying to conceive and things like that, and I thought that I'd be fine with putting them all on a little girl. I didn't think it mattered whether it was a boy or a girl. I was still going to use them all. But since finding out that we're having a little girl, I realized that I want some girly cloth diapers. Some girly cloth diapers to go along with some of the others. So instead of just buying additional newborn cloth diapers, I sold some of my cloth diapers that I did have to make room for some girly ones. So I sold some of my newborn cloth diapers, and then I bought some girly newborn cloth diapers, and they're not here yet. I'm guessing by the next time, my 21-week vlog, I will have all those to show you guys. So next week I will have a bunch of girly cloth diapers to show you, but I don't have any of them with me because they're not here yet. They're in the mail and I'm still waiting on them. So yeah, I decided if we have more kids in the future that I'm not going to buy a single thing until we find out what the gender is, because it's just far too annoying, you know. So it's just better to wait and find out what you're having, because I thought I'd be okay with gender neutral clothing, but gender neutral clothing is boring. Gender neutral cloth diapers are boring. So next time in the future I'm just going to wait. But I'll show you what we do have. Okay, so in a previous video I showed you guys bottles that we were going to be using, and I showed you a blanket that we were going to be using in the car seat. Well, I kept the receipts to those, and I actually went and exchanged those the other day for girl colors. They're the same thing, but just the girl versions of them. So here is the blanket we got that I exchanged the other blanket we had. So it looks exactly the same, except for it's brown it's pink instead of brown. So this is what her car seat blanket, the one that stays in the car seat, is going to look like. It's super soft, and it's that chocolate brown on the inside, so it's really cute and really soft. And then these are the bottles that we're going to be using. They're the Vent-Air Advanced Wide Nipple. So the other pack we had 2 blue in it, and I exchanged it for a pink and a yellow. And then we have another pack of this that is 3 white bottles. So they're all 3 white. So I have 6 of these. Pink, yellow, white, and then the other box is 3 white. So I was thinking about getting another box so that we could have 9 total, but I actually think that we're going to stick with just 6, because the plan is, and I say plan because I don't know if it's going to work out this way, but the plan is to only give her a bottle when I am not physically with her. And I have to go finish out my last year of college right after, I'm going to be in the middle of the semester when I have her, so I'm going to like take a week off and then go straight back. So I will be away from her, during the day for my classes. So we have to have bottles, obviously, when I'm not with her. But the goal is when I'm physically with her, she'll breastfeed, and then when I'm not physically with her, she'll use a bottle with my breast milk in it. That kind of was the plan with Jaden, but it turned out with me kind of exclusively pumping. I rarely ever actually physically nursed him because I was really scared about nursing in public. So anytime we went out in public, I would give him a bottle, and then it turned into kind of me giving him bottles all the time. So I only lasted for about 8.5 months doing it that way. So I really want to at least make it the full year this time, and so the plan is to only give her bottles when I'm not with her. And these are the bottles we use with Jaden, and I love them. And Jaden switched between bottle and breast just fine. And I really like these because we don't have a dishwasher, so it makes hand washing the bottles a lot easier. So this is what it looks like. I love that it has the angle on it. That way the baby doesn't have to like lift her neck up so high to get the rest of the milk out. So it's got that comfort angle on it when they're eating. And it's got the wide nipple. They have like a skinny version of this bottle, but this is for if you're breastfeeding, so it's kind of like the wider nipple. I think this nipple is pretty much just like the Playtex drop-ins. We tried those with Jaden, and then I got annoyed with having to keep buying the little insert thingies, so we found these and we love these. So these are the bottles we're going to be using, and I love that the bottom comes off so that you can clean this. So, and this little piece comes apart right here. But so I have 6 of these, and I think that will be good since she'll just be getting a bottle when I'm not with her. And like I said, I might buy 3 more, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so exchange those. And then Thomas's mom and dad were super excited. Thomas's mom was super excited about buying the baby something. So her first thing that she bought was this little newborn set, and it's so cute. So it says Daddy's Sweetie. And this one's just cherries. And this one's pink with a cherry. So cute. And these are Carter's newborn size. And then the matching pants. Polka dot pair and then a pink pair. And they've got the little ruffles on the bottom. So Thomas's mom bought that. She also went to Goodwill because she likes to go to Goodwill, and she picked up a few little outfits from there. They were $1 each. So she got this one. This little sleep gown. This little sleeper. It says sugar and spice and everything nice. This little newborn sleeper, and it says Daddy's Angel. It's really little. And it has little angel wings on the back. And then you got this. And this cute little shirt, gray. And then it comes with these cute little bloomers. So she got those all for $1 a piece. And then Thomas, which I was really excited about because Thomas doesn't usually go out and buy things for the baby. He's just not into baby shopping like I am. But he came home with this from work one day, and I was just super excited that he went out and bought something for the baby. It's the Your First Year keepsake calendar of baby's firsts. So he bought that. So how cute. So it's just a calendar that you fill in like when they take their first step, or when they roll over, or like all their first little things that you want to remember when they did it. You use this little calendar. So it's got the little stickers that you can stick on there. The months. So I thought that was super cute that he bought that. And then besides the cloth diapers, what I bought was I bought a few things from Tdazzled.com. They sell extremely inexpensive baby leg warmers, and they're like $2 and $3 and $4 a piece, so super cheap. But the only thing is, I've heard that they're not the greatest quality, so I plan on washing them in mesh bags on the Delicate Cycle in the washer, and then I'm going to line dry them to try to extend their life. because I heard that they don't last very long, like they don't last very well, but they're so cheap that you can replace them like three times over before you spend the amount that you would spend on the Baby Legs brand. So I thought that it was worth a try. I'm just going to be really careful about washing them and stuff, and when she's starts crawling, I won't put them on her when she's going to be like down playing in the floor and crawling. But yeah, so I'll show you my order from there. Let me see if I'll put a link down below so you can go check the website out. So here is a pair of just plain pink ones, light pink. Here's a zebra print, hot pink and black, and they've got little ruffles on the bottom. How cute is that? So we got that pair. So this pair is exactly like this pair, but different print. So these are hearts. How cute.
That is fun and brain.
And then we've got this black and pink pair. And they've got ruffles on the bottom, so how cute is that?
Yeah.
And then this pair is just like it, but it's white. It's not opened yet. And this pair is just like it, but it's like a really dark gray, and then it has the black polka dots, and it's got the ruffles on the bottom too. So I got 6 pair. So I actually ordered 7 pair. They forgot to send me one of my pair, so I'm waiting on that one in the mail as well. No. Sit down, please.
Come on.
But yeah, super cheap. They're like really cheap. So I'm excited about those. And then also on their website, they have these little cute little hats.
Peekaboo, I see you.
I see you too. These cute little, I think it's crochet or knit. I always get them mixed up.
Mommy.
But here's, so I got this cute little purple hat. So this is a, shh, Jaden. So this is in size small. And they're the kind that you can get the flowers to clip on, so you can interchange the flowers. So I need to get some flowers to put on there. And this is the pink one, but it's in size newborn. So here's the small and here's the newborn. Super cute. And then I also got this one. Looks like this. You can also clip flowers in bows on this one as well. And this one's really stretchy. So I got these 3 hats. And then the last thing I got was these 3 little headbands. And they're super stretchy. And they're kind of like the pantyhose material. These are like literally like maybe 39 cents or something. So cheap. So they look like this, and then you can clip bows on here, right here. So I got a blue one. They only had 3 colors in stock, so I got all 3. And then a white one, so you clip the bow or flower here.
Come on, look at the construction.
Yeah, yes, you can look at that.
Let me look at the instructions.
And here's the orange one. So this whole box, everything in here, I spent $26. So really cheap. Alright, that is it for baby buys this week. I am looking for creative ways to store all of her headbands, because she already has a ton of headbands. Thomas's mom is going to make me a cute little bow holder, but I need a way to store the headbands where it's not going to be a pain in the butt to get like the middle one out. I know a lot of people have told me like the roll thing and then you can just put them on that way, but I don't want it to be too big of a pain in the butt to get the ones that are in the middle. So I want it to be somehow where I can see all of them and be able to get to all of them really easily. Alright, that's it, and I'm sorry I had like a million interruptions trying to do this video.
Zoom in this.
I already did, I showed him that already. Alright, now we'll do a belly shop really quickly.
I want you to buy me one of those stickers. Mommy, I want you to buy those.
Alright, so there she is. At 20 weeks. And if you really want to see where she is, I'll suck in and I'll show you like where exactly my uterus is right now. Hang on. Okay, I can't talk and have my stomach sucked in, but yeah, you can definitely see like where exactly my uterus is right now. Isn't that really gross looking? But yeah, alright, that's it, and I'll see you guys for week 21.